Hey, I'm Gary Dean, PremiumCustomDetailing.com in Tampa, Florida. I'm here at my shop today and I wanted to shoot a video on some of my favorite products from the 4-Star Professional line. This is their professional detailing clay. It comes in this nice little container. You actually can get this in this container. It comes with 2 100-gram bars of their professional detailing clay. And this is their Claybar lubricant. This is a 32 ounce, and this works the best with the professional detailing clay. So it's a lubrication that allows you to glide the clay bar across the paint surface, and it will pick up the contaminants that are bonded to the paint that don't come off in the wash. So I'll do a little demonstration on that real quick. What I generally do is I will take one of the 100-gram bars and rip that in half. So you've got 50 grams to work with. You store your clay inside this neat container and you'll disregard that. And then what you'll do is you'll flatten out the clay bar. It should be pretty flat after you rip it in half. Put your spray bottle on spray, and then what you'll do is you'll spray an entire panel down liberally. You want lots and lots of lubrication. You can even spray down your glass, your mirrors, and then just make sure it's flat, and you'll sit it on the paint and just glide it back and forth. You're not putting on a whole lot of pressure. You're literally just gliding it back and forth so that it's picking up the contaminants that are bonded to the paint. Up, down, side to side, back and forth, over, out. You just want to make sure that when you're clay barring, you're getting the surfaces that are not as badly contaminated first before you go down to the baseboards and the side skirts and stuff like that. So we'll continue on. And you will clay bar the surface until you can look at the clay bar. And this is really cool because it's white clay bar. The benefit to having a white clay bar is that without all the color pigmentation in other colors, you can really see the contaminants that are coming off onto the clay bar. You will know when you need to stop clay barring the panel because it's free of contaminants, because you can see that there aren't any more contaminants coming off onto the clay bar. So just clay barring that door without doing the panel, you can see the dirt and grime and contaminants that are coming off of the paint. So when you've got all these contaminants on the paint, what you would do is knead the clay bar, twist it, smush it, until you get a clean side to work with. See the clean side. And then after that, you take your clay bar lubricant and just mist the panel again and just go right back over it, just to make sure there's no contaminants left on the paint. You can feel it. You can feel the paint surface that it's free of contaminants, because when you glide over those grit and dirt particles, you can feel them coming through on the clay bar. Do the glass the same way as you do the paint. Now, glass is a non-porous surface for the most part, and all the contaminants are literally on the exterior of the glass. Now, the paint is a little bit different. The difference between the paint and the glass is contaminants can stick into the paint and the clear coat, creating an interior bond as well as an exterior surface bond. So you got to make sure that when you're using the clay bar on the paint, you go over it multiple times until there's no more contaminants coming off on the clay bar. So once you've clayed a panel, it's at that point safe to wipe the panel down, wipe all the clay lube off the panel, and then proceed to the next panel.